Can you explain what Scooby is?
It is a robotic gunshot detection system. I can show you more if you bring up the slideshow.
Oh, here's a slideshow.
This presentation is about Scooby, a robotic gunshot detection system created by a team of students from Capitol High School together with their professional mentor from the electronics industry. Scooby team includes 7 students. In the middle at the bottom are Jordan Lim and Brittany Marquez, and starting from the right are Jesse Birch, Hellas Christensen, Edward Scott, Craig Andrea Abrajo, and Raul Alvarado. Scooby has 5 microphones, 4 directional for angle calculation and the center one for collecting audio samples. Both Scooby's peripherals and microcontroller are attached to the electric circuit board, which students designed from scratch with their mentor. As you can see, there are 4 analog directional microphones and 1 analog microphone that collects waveform samples. Some data collected by Scooby are displayed on the LCD module, and the rest is written on SD card located in SD drive. Scooby also needs a real-time clock to measure the passage of time, PC interface to connect to the computer, and the ring LED lights used to signal where the loud sound, like a balloon pop, actually came from. As you can see, students also learned and applied some math in their project, such as Pythagorean theorem and trigonometry in order to calculate the angle of the sound. The peripherals of Scooby were programmed using C++ language. Students learned this code from their mentor. In addition, some students also wrote their own Python codes. The purpose of one such code is to tell the balloon pops and other loud sounds apart. The purpose of the other code is to train the computer to recognize balloon pops among a variety of sounds collected by Scooby. It's a machine learning program. This is a graphical representation of data collected by Scooby. This graph represents a waveform of a bang sound caused by popping a balloon. Based on the research, the waveforms of popped balloons are very similar to the waveforms of gunshots. Scooby became very popular. Together with its creators, it was invited to the STEAM Day that took place at the Brown House, the New Mexico State Capitol, in February 2024. Scooby was submitted to several STEM competitions and was announced as one of our state finalists in Samsung's Solve for Tomorrow competition. The team received a wonderful award from Samsung in the form of 2 tablets and 2 Chromebooks. Scooby also won in the Governor's STEM Challenge. Because of its functionality, it was recognized and selected by the representatives from Los Alamos National Lab. Woohoo! Go Scooby! Here is our Scooby team by their presentation table during the Governor's STEM Challenge that took place at the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. Every team member received a well-deserved $500 check from the Los Alamos National Laboratory Foundation for their participation and winning in the Governor's STEM Challenge. Isn't it cool? And guess what? Scooby also won in Congressional Up Challenge. It's actually the team's 3rd winning accomplishment in this challenge, but this time, it's a 1st place. Hooray! Our representative in Congress, Teresa Ledger Fernandez, announced this good news on January 21st, 2024. The official info about it can be found on the Congressional Up Challenge website. Every student at our Capitol High School received an official certificate of special congressional recognition together with an invitation to the House of Code at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Wow! I am so happy to serve as a teacher assistant and get to work with these wonderful students there at Capitol High School. Lucky me. The pioneers of Scooby also received a handwritten letter from our New Mexico governor, Michelle Lujan Grisham. Isn't it amazing? I am so happy for these kids. As mentioned before, our Scooby pioneers were invited to the House of Code at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. The event took place on April 11th. The students presented to the members of U.S. Congress, including our Representative Teresa Ledger Fernandez and other visitors. Job well done, Jaguars. You represented our Santa Fe Public School District and the entire New Mexico District 3 very well. Scooby also participated in the 34th Annual Supercomputing Challenge and became one of the state finalists. Woohoo! Look at our wonderful Scooby team with their team shirts. Can you recognize them? And also got 2 awards, one for computational engineering from the judges, and the other for community impact. And all the seniors on the team got scholarships from the challenge for their colleges. Congratulations, seniors and the rest of the Scooby team. You rocked in all these competitions.
Can you play Scooby?
Sure, watch this.